Network. My name's Dominic. I am here today for our uh, Dare to Share program, Dare to Share Live. Of course, I've got the wrong thing up on the screen. Dare to Share Live. There we go. Switch that up right there. Excellent. And the purpose for this show is for people to jump on, be spontaneous, and introduce yourself to the group, share an update. You want to nominate someone here live, you can do that. You can type it in. I am here to make sure that you have the opportunity to share with our members. Okay, so normally when I do an introduction for a person behind the passion, I say our purpose here is to give people the opportunity to either discover, share, or evolve their passion. And I'm very serious about that and giving people more and more opportunity. We have our main group, which is right here, the Self-Achievement Network. We're almost 3,000 strong. Thank you very much for all of you who are inviting your friends to expand our network. And also, we are several subgroups, okay? Subgroups. And that means we have these little hubs out there. If you, I'll bring the graphic up here in just a few minutes. What I want to put on here first in this thread is that if you want to have a conversation and you want your name to appear on the screen, you need to give Facebook permission to do that. And so there's Angela. Hey, Angela, how's it going? Great to see you. Welcome back. Got lots going on today, lots of announcements. And yeah, so this is the Dare to Share program. I was supposed to be on 2 hours ago. I'm not going to get into the detail as to why. It just has been a crazy, busy, wonderful, amazing time. So I'm here in Chicago. The wind is blowing like crazy out there. It's very cold. And I am hunkered down inside my house. And so this is Dare to Share. So the purpose for this is for you to click on that link and jump in with me side by side. If you have an announcement, something that you'd like to say, maybe you're doing a show in one of our subgroups. You have something going on there you would like to share, you can do that. In the meantime, I will, well, what am I going to do? I am going to talk about the announcements, what's coming up. For those of you who don't know what the Self-Achievement Network is about, remember, we are here to improve the world for all of us, whatever way that is for you with your passion. And I like to say that good things come to those who keep their head connected to their heart. And that's what we're all about here. There's none of this swipe up and swipe over and click this. And you want to do that in our sub hubs. Okay. I'm going to see if I can find that graphic so that I can bring it up on the screen and allow you to see what that is. And it's the, it's a mind map, mind meister, mind manager, can't remember. MindMeister. I think that's what it is. So anyway, while that's coming up, I am going to set a timer. And how long should I give it today? I've got a 4 o'clock. It's 2:04 right now. That gives me 2 hours. I'm going to give it 20. Now I'll give it 30 minutes. Okay, max. So you have 30 minutes to jump on board. Countdown timer. There we go. And we'll click it 0030 and hit start. Bingo. Okay, so there it is right there. You have 30 minutes to jump outside your comfort zone and go live with me and share who you are with the group. Angela is decluttering while listening to me. She called me last night from her from her walk. She was she was bundled up. She had her infamous scarf on, and she was intense doing her walk. So good for you for doing that. That's awesome. Keeping your agreement. I love it. And okay, so here we are. And I'm going to go back over to this. Yeah, there it is right there. Bingo. To the graphics so that you can see what our little network looks like. Oh, that's so weird. How do I get it to fit the screen? Lovely. Okay. I can share my screen right there. Screen, bingo. Application window. My entire screen or a Chrome tab. Let's do the Chrome tab and let's go to share. All right, and that's going to end up in my little tray down there. It's called, there it is right there. Okay, I'll make me small and that big so that you can get an idea. If you don't know already, if you're a new member, we had several new members last week. I posted them on Monday. Congratulations to all of you and welcome. So our little self-achievement network consists of a bunch of small little groups and the main group, okay? And the idea is to give everybody the opportunity to either discover, share, or evolve their passion. So what do I mean by that? So let's just talk about these subgroups, okay? These sub-hubs, as I'm now calling them. Thank you very much, Angela. I love that word. So there we go. I'll blow it up so you guys can see. Okay, so here's what we got. There are these groups, okay, that are genre specific. So if your passion is about art, join that group. If your passion is about health and fitness or photography or music or talent development, or if you're a spiritual kind of a person, you've got coaching things that you do. Angela and Jane are moderators so far in that group. They're doing a Sunday show. I was actually going to look up that time. Angela, you're up. If you're there still, and if you remember the time for that show, I know it was my early morning Sunday and your afternoon there in London town. Jane, I believe she's in Australia. So there's like time zone insanity going on everywhere. Like where, what, when, how, who, what. We're going to have a calendar up in that group. And also we're going to, I'm going to start listing that show in our main calendar, that's in our main thread. But so this is the 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. from 7. Let's see. Let me look at my trusty. I got this great old time clock. Problem is I can't read it. London is 6 hours in front. So 5 hours. So 5, boom, 11. So it's 11. No. Yeah, 6 hours. Hopefully I didn't goof that up with the time change. It's 11 a.m. Chicago time central. So either way, it's 5 p.m. London town. Gosh, I wonder what it is in Australia where Jane is. I don't know. She's lives in the future. But anyway, these are our groups, and you can go at any time and join one of these subgroups, okay, and do your thing as Angela and Jane are doing. They're doing their show, and then they can share the link in the main group and, talk about what they do, their coaching, any type of things like that. You can make announcements. So that's what this is all about, right? And if you have someone that you would like to nominate as a person behind the passion, you can do that here in our main thread on the Self-Achievement Network group, right? The big group, okay? So the other thing that I talk about is people having the opportunity to discover their passion. What does that mean? Well, for many years, I was on the road teaching my course that I called the Achievement Seminar. And it wasn't just about achievement. It was really about looking inward, pretty much the same as the journey that I went through when I came out of my fog in my mid-20s. and began to take responsibility for my life and become the creator and the deliberate, person. And so I put together this program called the Achievement Seminar. And then in 2015, I had a back injury. Many of you heard me talk about that. And then I wasn't able to stand, wasn't able to walk. So I couldn't do my work that I love to do, my passion. So I took all my coursework and converted it to a downloadable program, a course. And I call that course now Life Plan. Life Plan is a 22 unit comprehensive look at yourself, look at your life course where you can, in self-paced privacy of your own living room, in your own cozy bed, you can sit there and read the text that I wrote, and then you can answer the questions, taking all this mishmash that happens in here and taking it out and putting it on paper so that you can see it. And it's a very logical step by step by step by step. And in the end, what you're able to do is to create a mind map. And you think, oh, I know, I like mind maps. Mind maps are cool. What I've seen in the past, and that happened with me, I used to do mind maps, but I was always making mind maps that were like not really the right mind map for me. And when I started doing the process that I share in Life Plan, it all became very clear and I was able to streamline. You know how a laser beam works? Right? It's like it'll cut steel because it's so, right? If your thoughts are fragmented, right? If you don't have that clarity of focus, and I'm not saying perfection, right? I'm talking about focusing in, right, to a point where you can begin to then like take off the parachute and run with your life and begin to live your passion and do the things that you want to do. So that's discover your passion. That's what that is. The second one, share your passion, is where all of our members who know people that are deserving can nominate their friends, family members, fans, whoever, for this great thing that I call Person Behind the Passion. And that's an opportunity for people to share and get introduced to our group, our members, right? And it's meant to be a very casual conversation, something that is, Jane is in the UK. Scotland. Oh, that's right. I remember. She's in Scotland. I have a terrible accent. Okay. The next Sunday, there may be 3 of you on. Good for you. 11 Central Standard Time AM. It's 11 my time. Okay, great. Thank you for that clarity. I appreciate that. What was I just talking about? So, I just forgot what I was talking about. So, I forgot. I got so many things on my brain right now. So anyway, share your passion here in the, that's what it was. So our members have the opportunity to nominate people that they know, that they think, that they feel are deserving of an interview to get introduced to the group and go back in time and talk about how their passion evolved and how they got interested in it. Did a great interview yesterday with a guy named Sassy from India. Amazing guy. He's got a blog. I scanned through it yesterday afternoon. He's got all these amazing tips. So anyway, the point of the self-achievement of the person behind the passion is for people to not like sell, look what I do, and all this stuff. It's just to be introduced to the group so that people can see that you're a real human. You had a real journey, that you went through a real process, and maybe talk about some of the struggles. And, we find things out about people that we have no idea about. And, this is the thing. So, if you have someone that's deserving, a lot of our members have been nominating that they're deserving friends for a long time. And I say deserving, that's a really important thing. It's just like, I have had a few people get nominated, and my hair is falling out. And come to find out that these guys were just trying to spam the groups. They can get an interview, and then, hey, they can post it, and they had this, great thing happen to them on the Self-Achievement Network, and that's not what this is about. Remember, it's about having your brain connected to your heart and then living from that space, from that grounded space. What about the evolution, evolving your passion? This is what the subgroups are for, what I just showed you. So if you have an interest in a very specific genre, you can join that group, even become a moderator, do topic discussions, tell people, your offers, right? We also have a marketplace. The marketplace is really for people to list their products, services, offers, coaching, courses. Like I've got my life plan in there. And then the other members can then refer those products to their friends, their family, like that. And they wouldn't do that if they didn't know who you were. So it's all about the legitimacy of coming on, going live, talking about what you do, what you love, how, your journey, so people can see, I like this person. They have their head connected to their heart, and the recommendations that they'll get from other people in the groups about their products, if they're not great, right, they're not going to be recommended. And the other cool thing about the marketplace is that people then can earn a commission, right? A commission. Well, if someone refers my life plan, and many people have, they earn a 40% commission. Now that's my offer. Some people may, I can't really afford that much, but they want to give 20% or 25% or 15%. We've had that. We've got speakers in there that are doing, virtual conferences. Okay, you can become an affiliate of our marketplace, and you can refer these people, but you got to get to know them. How can you refer people? You've done that before in your life. You referred people to doctors and dentists and stores and things like that, and people. And how much have you ever received in return? Most likely, this much. But those days are gone. This is a new era. That's why the Self-Achievement Network is different, because we do things differently, right? We take off the restrictions. However, in this particular group, the big group, the main group, this is coveted space. This is holy territory meant for people to get nominated, to get interviewed, to share your links so people can go back to your group, your subgroup, SubHub, and then join that group, and they can, watch your videos and see your posts. So, I mean, that's really in a nutshell what's going on. Okay, let's check the time. 16 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Who is going to jump in? Who's got an announcement? Who wants to be introduced? I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now. I've had a handful of people show up, but I don't know if this is the wrong time of day or what. But I'm going to keep going because I made that promise. Also, I just posted a little while ago, we have a podcast. And what I do with the interviews is I convert them to the audio, and then I upload them to the Anchor podcast. However, anytime you want to see either your interview or someone else's, not see, listen to, because it's a podcast, you can go to Apple, Google. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. And you can type in that person's name and it should come up, or you type in Self-Achievement Network, do a search on it, and you'll find all, if you have a specific one that you like, a certain platform that you like to use, you can do that. Link. What is your question, Angela, about link? I was talking about link. The link. I don't remember. This is not as easy as it looks. We got to remember a lot of things. I am going to the link. Possibly, I think I'm looking for the link to the groups, to the subhubs, so people can go there and just click on this particular link, and then they can find all of the different subgroups that are in existence. There it is right there, groups. No, come on, grab it and go. There we go, grab it, copy. I'll type that in. Thank you for that reminder. I don't know if that's linked to join you. It's right there at the top. It's at the top. Here's the guest link right here. I'll give it to you again. The one I just posted is for the groups. If people want to know more about the sub hubs, okay, they can click on that link, share the link to join you. It's actually it's up above. I did share it, but I'm going to give it to you again right now. I'm not sure that you can copy and paste it. That's what I'm worried about. There it is, the guest link. Okay, what else? Coming up tomorrow, we have a person behind the passion. And if you don't know where to find our calendar, you go to the top of our main group. It is the pinned post. It's got the big old red and white calendar on there. And you can click the tiny URL link. It says tiny URL. And you can take a look at the whole entire calendar from now until eternity for what's happening, who's coming up. Today's Dare to Share was supposed to be at noon. I came on at 2. I've got actually a 4 p.m. with Lucy. She was our person behind the passion a couple of weeks ago. Tomorrow we have Rita Kakati Shaw. And on Friday, we have Shaheen Sadiki. And these are two amazing women that are part of our, I believe they are part of our Arizona clan over there, tribe, whatever you want to call them. And they've been nominated by, gosh, there's Ruchi Kalra nominated Shaheen, and who was the other one? Maybe it was Angela. But yeah, if you've got someone that you would like to nominate, we'll get them on the calendar and get them nominated. And then next week, we got lots of stuff coming on. There is your, yeah, you see it. Very good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Okay, what else? Podcast. I got all my little tiny notes over here. Last week, I did a little 45-minute workshop on assertiveness. So if you haven't seen that yet, that was in our talent development group. What you got to do is go at san.talent development. There we go. I see Angela coming on. She has something that she would like to say. There we go. Now, if I could just see you, everything would be fine. So yeah, I did a little workshop. It was a one-off workshop on understanding assertiveness. And yeah, it's in that group over there. You can do that. Now, you could do that too if you had a little, 30-minute, 45-minute workshop that you would like to do. Go in one of our subgroups, go live, do it, share the link in the main group. That's all there is to it. It's really that simple. Angela, I'm not seeing you. I kind of see you. There you are. Uh-oh. There and gone. Oh, well. For all of you who are going to join me today in 11 minutes, 10 minutes and 40 seconds, if you join me, I will send you a free copy of my Life Plan 1.0. It's not the full-blown version. It's a 26-page mini course. There you are. I'm in the time what's it called? Time warp with the echo. Give me a minute, Angela, okay? He turned down, wait. Did you turn down my volume? Ah, you're one of those multi, yeah, okay. So Life Plan 1.0 is a 26-page mini course. It's phenomenal, okay? It'll get you focused on track. So Angela, I don't, do you have that already, that 1.0? Yeah, it's my giveaway. There you are. You are now live in the stream next to me. How are you,
Hello.
dear?
I'm all right. I am trying to rotate and it's not letting me, so I won't do it. I'll
You're
just
you're fine now. You're straight up and down. You're not crooked.
okay. I just hope I'll just hold it. I just thought I'll say quick hello.
Hello.
I I have your 1.0 plan, uh, which I haven't gone through it yet because I am finishing loads of other courses.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, the list is long. I've got one too.
Yes, yes. But it's really interesting because I've got some time off. So what my priorities are declutter, reorganize because I have new commitments and everything, and plan, detach, declutter, and focus on. We are creating a new product. There's five of us, so very excited about that. And also, we have, the Talking Life that we do on Enlighten Up, one of your subgroups. That is so awesome. I have got bookings up to February now. So,
Wow. Yes, I remember you saying that.
yeah,
So each Sunday, that's like, oh my gosh, that's got to
yeah.
be 10 people plus.
Yes. It's the idea is that we because the show is only like 30 minutes long. So if we have too many people, then it's not really gonna be we can't justify having too many people. There's not enough time. So I
Yeah.
am thinking either three, maximum four, but I am thinking sticking with the three number. So there'll be three of us. We've got the next show will be with Monica. You've interviewed her recently. And
Ah,
Mon
yes, Monica.
yes, and
She's the one
Monica,
with
and
that
there is
long
a
last name, about 40 miles long.
it's a Kunze.
Kunzequikta, yes. Whew. Sorry, Monica.
Yes.
Don't hit me. Okay, okay, okay. I destroyed
So,
it.
so she's gonna be with us, and there is a women's group that have recently I have been nominated to join, and that is such an awesome group. There are so many business women, very, very educated, very experienced in the field, and they're very dedicated about women empowerment. So lots of girls from those group, from that particular group, will be joining Talking Life.
That's
So
cool.
we've got, the network. It's like a rippling effect. There are so many people. All I just say, would you like to co-host the show with us? And they're very excited, and it's so lovely to be talking about various topics. And we have a lovely topic coming up next Sunday, which you just have to wait and listen.
Okay, so it's a big surprise. So while I got you on here, give us your 30-second. My name is Ms. Angela B. Sprague, and I
Sure, I will. I will. Hi, everybody. My name is Ms. Angela B. Spragg. I'm very particular about how it's spelled. There is a good reason you will find out, I'm sure. I am a women empowerment consultant, voiceover artist, and toxicity coach. And under that heading, we do lots of stuff. Basically, we write, we speak, we empower, and we have lots of fun on Dominic's network.
it's not my network. I just want to make the correction
Stan.
right now. It's our network. I mean, I've been saying this for 2 years. I don't want this to be the Dominic Serta show. What's wrong for you, huh? You don't understand this?
No, it's easier to say Dominic's network because it's a self-achievement. I say it, I've shortened it, SAN network. And there are still some people who are member of SAN. They forget SAN stands for self-achievement network. But if you say the whole thing, and people who know you, I'm like, Dominic's network. So it's just easier to say it's Dominic's network so they understand.
Whatever works. Okay.
Yeah.
In the end, it's all about you.
You. Wonderful. What's with the hairdo? That's new.
Well, once upon a time, there was this thing called COVID. And I
Okay.
did have long hair before, and I kept it pulled back, and then it kept growing and growing and growing until it got past my right. And I looked in the mirror one day, and I was just like, "That's it. I got to get it cut." So I have this
Okay.
amazing neighbor
Yeah.
that's just right over here, and so yeah, I went and got it cut. And I kind of been, I don't know, man. I got like, I don't know, this much cut off.
All right.
When am I gonna? What am I gonna do? And so finally, I'm just like, okay, I got to come out of the closet.
It looks really good. It looks very stylish. So suits you.
This is my dedication to Sean Connery.
All right. Nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
anyway, I will let you go because I just wanted to say a quick hello and I've got recording to do, then I've got to walk. So I better go.
okay, have fun out there. Thank you for being on. I appreciate
Thank
the
you.
updates. If you guys have any questions about Talk Live, Talk Life show,
Talking life. Talking
Talking
life.
Live. I'll get
Yes.
it. And that's in the Enlighten Up group, SAN dot Enlighten Up on
Hmm.
Sundays at 11 a.m. Central in the States and 5 p.m. in
Yeah. In,
England and Ireland.
is your time same as Arizona time? Because Arizona is 10 a.m. Yeah. So Arizona is 10, yours is 11 a.m. and 10 a.m. and ours is 5 p.m.
Right.
So
So
yeah.
the thing is, though, I mean, what I was thinking, what you could do, what you should do, will you do this? When you go live, make a little post, or you can share it to the larger group so that people can say, or if you can't do that, you can go to the larger group and say, we are live in the Enlighten Up group now. Something like
Okay.
that.
Sure. Yeah.
That way people can see it, they'll get the notification, and then they can see your bright, shiny, smiley face.
Of course.
All right. Okay, be well. Take care. Thanks for coming on. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Would you cut me off somehow?
I will.
Thank you.
I think you need the hook. Where's the hook? That's it right there. Okay. Thank you, Angela, so much for joining us and giving us that update. Really appreciate it. We've got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Um, if you have the guts, I have the time. I'm just gonna go back to work anyway. So if you want to join me and share just like Angela did, get out of your crazy comfort zone. Don't worry about your makeup or your beautiful hair like me. And yeah, so if you come on live with me, you have the opportunity to give updates, introduce yourself to the group, give us your elevator speech, whatever you want to do. You have a new gig, a new project, a side gig, whatever it may be. Okay. What else? Our marketplace, I talked about that a little while ago. Braun Williams, recently, she has a listing in there, and I wanted to just briefly mention that. And then we have another one coming up that I'm gonna wait to make that announcement because it's not up yet. It's the first draft is there. But Braun, she is our bias professional from Melbourne, Australia. So she has a course that's up there, and you can download that course. I've looked through it. I've gone through it. It's an amazing course. If you feel like you have some bias, or you know somebody that could use that course, or one of your organizations that you work in, or have worked in, or know of, or they're having an issue with bias, get a hold of Braun Williams. I'll type her name in. Okay. Bron Williams. There you go. She's our bias expert. She has a very rich background, expert. Okay, and she has a course that's called Introduction to Bias. I think that's right. Introduction to Bias. So if you have someone out there that may you think could use that, go to our marketplace. I see our time is up, so you now just blew your opportunity to come live with me. I'm going to be ending in just a minute, but I want to go and find our marketplace so you can see. I'm going to put the link in there right now. I got to sign into there it is right there. Okay. And it is our offline shop. Okay. And the link is right there. And I'm going to do a tiny because the other ones, they're always so long. You ever notice that? Those things can get really long. So I'm going to type, this is our marketplace. This is the SAN. And you can list items in there. You can become an affiliate and make money. And yeah, if you have questions about that, get a hold of me. Okay? Don't be shy. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, for being there. Appreciate it. Remember to stay inspired and have fun wherever you're at in the world. Keep dodging those corona bullets wherever you are. Wear a mask. Wear appropriate. Wear appropriate. Be a responsible individual. And that's it. I'll be back on Friday. Tomorrow, again, we have our person behind the passion coming up 10 a.m. Central, and I'll be here. Take care, everyone. Talk to you all soon. Bye for now.